Philippines, probably the most popular, most visited, most guarded, and most photographed monument is the monument of Jose Rizal in Luneta. To grow the interest and care of many Filipinos about the monument, here are some facts everyone should know about the monument of Rizal or Luneta Park. Did you know that the original title of Rizal Monument is Mota Stella, Latin words or guiding star, the title given by its designer, Swiss sculptor Richard Kesselring, and it can fit the whole Vatican City. The Rizal Park is actually one of the largest urban parks in Asia. For context on its size, the Vatican City in Rome, 44 hectares, is said to be able to fit inside the park's 58 hectares of land. If you've been to the Vatican and you get the chance to visit Rizal Park, try making the comparison.
Apunte! Consumatum est!
So, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. So, ako nga po pala muli, si Maui Narpio, together with my partner, Angelo Randal.
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
At ngayon ay magtatalakay kami tungkol sa kaunting trivia at facts tungkol kay Andres Bonifacio. So,
Sino nga muna ba si Andres Bonifacio?
yun. Kung i-describe ko si Sir Andres Bonifacio, para sa akin, isa siya sa pinakamagiting at matapang na bayani ng ating bansa. So, pero para sa iyo, sino nga ba si Andres Bonifacio?
Si Andres Bonifacio ay ang founder o leader ng Nationalist Katipunan Society na nagsimula ng revolusyon laban sa mga Spanish noong August 1896.
So ayun, kinilala din pala si Andres Bonifacio bilang supremo ng Katipunan.
Alam mo, mahal na kita.
Para sa kalayaan ng Pilipinas, ginamit niya ang kanyang sandata upang labanan ng mga mananakop na Espanyol.
Oo nga no, kung si Rizal ay gumamit ng pluma at papel upang labanan ang mga Spaniards, si Bonifacio naman ay gumamit ng sandata upang bigyan ng kalayaan ang Pilipinas laban sa mga mananakop. Sabi nga ng ilang mga historians, si Bonifacio dapat ang itinalagang unang presidente ng Pilipinas kesa kay Emilio Aguinaldo.
Lapu-Lapu is known to be the first Filipino hero who fought and won against Spanish colonization, and yet just like many other Filipino heroes who fought vigorously for our freedom, he is given a little regard as the Philippines' first known hero. Filipinos ought to know more about the bravery of Datu Lapu-Lapu. Here are some facts about our Datu Lapu-Lapu. Did you know that Lapu-Lapu is also known under the name Si Lapu-Lapu and Si Lapu-Lapu in Salip Pulaca and Cali Pulaco and Lapu-Lapu de Mantag? The reason for these various names he was known for is said to be because of wrong translation done by writers who wrote about his heroic deeds in his territory to preserve independence from the Europeans invaders. And a 15 million pesos worth of brass statue of Lapu-Lapu was donated by the Korean Freedom League. It was called the Sentinel of Freedom and given as gift to show their appreciation and the same time honor the memory of Filipinos who helped during the Korean War in the early 1950s.
Hi guys, so kami ulit ang magre-report naman tungkol kay Magellan. So once again, my name is Mawiner Pio together with my partner.
Choy! Choy! Gising na. Matulog na tayo.
Angelo Andal.
So magbibigay ulit kami ng ating trivia at facts tungkol kay Magellan. So let's start.
Nice.
Lapu-Lapu and Magellan is a historic battle that takes place in Mactan. Magellan Shrine was built by the Spanish colonial rulers in the area that Magellan had been killed. And to honor Portuguese Ferdinand Magellan,
Sino nga ba ang pumatay kay Magellan? Si Magellan ay napaslang ng mga Mactan warriors during the battle in Mactan. Pero may isa lang ako katanungan. Sino nga ba ang tunay na pumatay kay Lapu-Lapu? Maraming teorya ang lumalabas sa internet na hindi daw talaga napatay ni Magellan si Lapu-Lapu. Dahil nung araw na yon, si Lapu-Lapu ay 70 taong gulang na. Pero may isa pang haka-haka akong nabasa sa internet na si Lapu-Lapu daw ay nagtamo ng mga sugat during Mactan battle. So sa tingin nyo guys, ano nga ba ang dapat nating paniwalaan sa mga teoryang lumalabas sa internet?
Pang-alang-alang dambana ng pinaglabanan is a Filipino national shrine and park along Pinaglabanan Street in the city of the San Juan, Metro Manila, Philippines. This was a built to commemorate the heroism of the Katipuneros who laid siege the Pulverin and the Almacen, an almoring belonging to the Spanish colonial government, becoming a first battle of the Philippines Revolution against the Spanish Empire. Pang-alang-alang dambana ng pinaglabanan. Ginawang pambansang damban sa bisa ng utos ng Pangulo BLLG 208 August 1, 1972, ang Pook ay Bantayog ay sinimulang itayo sa pang-alang-alang komisyon ng pinaglabanan na itinatag sa bisa ng utos ng tagapagpaganap BLG 394, inilipat sa bansang Saryang Pangkasaysayan noong Pebrero 4, 1974. Some facts about Battle of Balangiga or Balangiga Encounter Monument. The Battle of Balangiga, also known as the Balangiga Encounter, Balangiga Encounter, Balangiga Incident, or Balangiga Conflict, was a battle that occurred during the Philippine-American War between Philippine forces and American troops. This is the Balangiga Encounter Monument and Memorial Library. Balangiga Massacre. Sa bansang ito noong ika-28 ng Setyembre 1901, nilusob ng mga Pilipino na nasasandatahan ng mga gulok ang kumpanya noong ika-9 ng impanterya ng ENU. Napatay nila halos ang mga lahat ng mga sundalong Amerikano. Bilang ganti, inaglusad ang mga Amerikano na may 6 na buwan pagpatay, nagmistulang, humahagulgol ang kagubatan dahil sa kanilang kalupitan. Sina General Jacob H. Mitch at Med ay nilitis ng hukumang militar at
Good day everyone! I will be discussing to you some facts and trivia about MacArthur Landing Memorial National Park and Sandugo Blood Compact Shrine. As you can see, this is MacArthur Landing Memorial Park or commonly known as MacArthur Park. It is one of the latest significant landmarks. It is where the famous bronze statue of General Douglas MacArthur is found, which commemorates his historic return to the island of Leyte on the early afternoon of October 20, 1944. And as you can see, there are 7 bronze statues representing the leaders who made the historic walk onto the beach that day. And these are General Douglas MacArthur, Sergio Osmeña, Lieutenant General Richard Sutherland, Brigadier General Carlos Romulo, Sergeant Francisco Salvador, ID Orderly to General Douglas MacArthur. Did you know that Douglas MacArthur Park in Leyte Province, the bronze statue, inaugurated during the 37th anniversary of the Leyte Landing commemoration in 1981, was created by the famous sculptor Anastasio Tanchauco Caedo. And now, let us talk about the Sandugo Blood Compact Shrine. Sandugo literally means one blood. Said to be a tradition in the island, the Sandugo is a solemn pledge that marks the bond of friendship between two tribes. In history, the most famous Sandugo was performed by the chieftain of the Bohol Datu Sikatuna and Spanish explorer Miguel Lopez de Legazpi on March 16, 1565. This was considered the first friendship treaty between the Filipinos and Spaniards. The Bohol Blood Compact sculpture was made by the national artist Napoleon Abueva, a Boholano himself, portraying 5 life-size images of men gathered around table with Legazpi and Sikatuna supposedly making a toast. And today, the Blood Compact Shrine serves as memorabilia of the historical happening during the Middlemarch of 1565, where a bond of friendship was established to create a fundamental unity.
Good day everyone, my name is Joey Abiliano and this afternoon I'm going to share the trivia all about the Sultan Kudarat Monument. Did you know that this statue of Sultan Kudarat was created by Jose M. Mendoza in 1973, which is the name of Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat, was the Sultan of Mindanao. During the first half of the 17th century, he united the Muslims of Lanao, Cotabato, Davao Sulu, Zamboanga, and North Borneo, and residently betterly the Spanish invasion of his domain. His monument, located in front of the provincial capital building of Sultan Kudarat, is statements of his bravery, ingenuity, and relentlessness in conquering Mindanao and other parts of the Philippines from the authority of Spain. The Sultan of Maguindanao never allowed the Spaniards to conquer his sultanate. That is the trivia of Sultan Kudarat Monument. Hi everyone, it's me again, Rowie, and this is the trivia all about the Dambana ng Kagitingan or the Shrine of Balur. Mount Samat National Shrine, also known as Dambana ng Kagitingan, is a landmark in the mountains of Bataan. This site is a historical memorial shrine built to honor and remember the Filipinos and American soldiers who fought against the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II. What is Araw ng Kagitingan? Every 19th of April or 9 of April, the entire nation celebrates Araw ng Kagitingan, Day of Balur, highlighting the extent and unquenchable spirit of our freedom fighters. The shrine was commissioned in 1967 by then President Ferdinand Marcos as part of the 25th years of commemoration of World War II.
Good day everyone, I will be discussing to you some facts and trivia about EDSA Shrine. The idea of Shrine of Peace to serve as memorial of the People Power Revolution came as inspired, though, to His Eminence Jaime Cardinal Sin 2 days after the dictator fled to exile in Hawaii. The Cardinal was riding in the cart together with Bishop Gabriel Reyes, then Auxiliary Bishop of Manila, en route to Camp Aguinaldo, where they were to celebrate a Thanksgiving Mass. They came upon the intersection of EDSA and Ortigas, and Bishop Reyes pointed it out to Cardinal as the spot where intrepid but gentle nuns and young men and women stood in front of the tanks and offered flowers to the soldiers. The EDSA revolution was more miraculous than the Battle of Lepanto or the La Naval de Manila. Thus did the idea of memorial structure to thank the Lord and the Blessed Mother for the peaceful EDSA revolution come to mind. Various of art symbolize the spirit of freedom and peace at the shrine promenade area. At one end is a flame of freedom, a sculpture done by artist Manny Casal of three hardy men bearing a cauldron of flame over their shoulders, representing the Philippines' three major islands, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Throughout the plaza are the 14 stations of the cross as rendered in bronze by national artist Napoleon Abueva.
Good day everyone. Here's some trivias about People Power Monument. Did you know at least 2 million Filipinos flocked to EDSA on February 22 to 25 to support the People Power Revolution? Many of them were students, office workers, families, and nuns, and price wanting change. Did you know that yellow is not really the favorite color of the late President Corazon Aquino? According to her interview in Time, her favorite color was actually red. It was only when some friends suggested the song Tie a Yellow Ribbon for Ninoy's homecoming that she developed a fancy for the color.